In a small village nestled between rolling hills and dense forests, lived a humble blacksmith named Alaric. His days were spent forging tools for the villagers, and while his work was appreciated, he longed for more, a destiny that shone brighter than the flicker of his forge. One crisp autumn evening, as Alaric closed his workshop, an old, cloaked wanderer appeared at his door. The stranger's eyes glimmered with wisdom and a hint of mischief, and from his weathered hands, he produced a small, ornate box. Inside, resting on a velvet cushion, was a ring unlike any Alaric had seen. A band of pure silver with intricate runes and a gem that shimmered like the night sky. The wanderer spoke of an ancient power, a ring that could grant its bearer one true wish. Skeptical but intrigued, Alaric accepted the ring, the weight of its promise heavy in his palm. Days turned into weeks, and Alaric's life seemed unchanged. He debated using the ring, fearful of the consequences that might arise from tampering with such magic. One fateful night, a terrible storm ravaged the village. Lightning tore through the sky, and thunder shook the very foundation of Alaric's home. As the tempest grew fiercer, a desperate knock echoed through the howling winds. A young woman, drenched and trembling, stood at his threshold. She spoke of her sick child, feverish and on the brink of death. Alaric's heart ached with her plea, and in a moment of clarity, he remembered the ring. He retrieved it from its hiding place, slipping it onto his finger. Closing his eyes, he made his wish for the child to be healed, to have a life full of health and happiness. The storm ceased in an instant, leaving the village in an eerie calm. The next morning, the woman returned, tears of joy streaming down her face. Her child was miraculously cured, vibrant and full of life. News of the miracle spread, and the villagers hailed Alaric as a hero. But the blacksmith knew the truth. It was not his skill, but the ring's magic. As days turned into months, Alaric found himself helping others with the ring's power, each wish carefully considered to avoid unintended consequences. Yet, the more he used it, the more he felt a growing unease, a sense that the ring's magic came with a hidden cost. One evening, the old wanderer returned. He praised Alaric's selflessness but warned of the ring's true nature. Its power was drawn from the life force of its bearer. For every wish granted, Alaric's own life was shortened. Realizing the enormity of the sacrifice, Alaric faced a choice. In a final act of courage, he decided to wish for the ring to lose its power, to end its cycle of granting wishes and taking lives. As he made his final wish, the ring shattered into fragments of light, and Alaric felt a weight lift from his soul. The village returned to normalcy, and Alaric continued to work as a blacksmith, content in the knowledge that he had protected his home from the perilous allure of the ring. His name became legend, a story passed down through generations, the tale of the humble blacksmith and the ring of wishes, a reminder of the true cost of magic.